My name is Tutor Ivan Serunyoji, and welcome to Easy Science International. Today we are going to look at photosynthesis in a special type of plants known as the Plasmatian acid metabolism plants. In short, CAM plants, where CAM comes from Plasmatian for C, acid for A, and metabolism for A. These are the CAM plants. Now, these plants, we have examples like the pineapples, cactus, and all members of family Plasmaceae. Now, in these plants, opening and closing of stomata is reversed. In that, they open their stomata during the night and close their stomata during the day. And these are desert plants, for instance, the cactus plants. Now, this strange behavior is a physiological adaptation to prevent what we call excessive transpiration in the hot, dry, and windy desert environment. Now, yes, it is to that advantage, but it has a disadvantage. And this disadvantage is these plants cannot allow diffusion of carbon dioxide into the leaf during the day. Reason, the stomata are closed. So, how do these plants carry out photosynthesis? Like the C3 and C4 plants. How do the CAM plants photosynthesize? This is a question we are set to answer in this tutorial. Step group is a Science International. Let's go. Now, during the day, the stomata closed, but at night, the stomata open. Now, carbon dioxide diffuses into the leaf through the open stomata, if we are to consider one, the open stoma, and it is accepted or fixed with PEP, that is phosphoranyl pyruvate, PEP. P for P, E for E, and PER for this. So this is a free carbon compound, and this reaction is catalyzed by an enzyme known as PEP, phosphoranyl pyruvate carboxylase oxygenase. This enzyme has two active sites. It can accept carbon dioxide as well as oxygen. However, it has a high affinity for carbon dioxide. Now, in this reaction, they form a 4-carbon compound known as oxaloacetic acid, OAA. Oxaloacetic acid, or oxaloacetate. You don't want to write acid. Now, OAA, and this is a 4-carbon compound. Now, oxaloacetic acid is then reduced to form for us marate or maric acid using hydrogen from reduced NADI. Now, this was formed during the light-dependent stage of photosynthesis. Now we are utilizing it in the dark stage, in the CAM plants. Now, we form maric acid or marate. You don't want to write acid. Now, maric acid then accumulates in the leaves of the it accumulates in the photosynthetic cells of these CAM plants during the night. So during the night, this is the only work that happens in the leaf of a CAM plant. So, what happens during the day? During the day, maric acid is then decarboxylated The carboxylation is the removal of carbon dioxide. Now, is decarboxylated to form forest pyruvate and carbon dioxide. Now, carbon dioxide then enters the normal Calvin cycle and we form glucose or carbohydrates at the end. And this is how plants are capable of photosynthesizing amidst the reversed stomatal rhythm. Reversed stomatal rhythm. Okay, now this is a physiological adaptation of the desert plants to live in the desert. So we can carry out a simple illustration to see exactly what really happens in the leaf of a calm plant like cactus. Now, during the night, we shall consider one stomach. It shall be open. Open stomach. Carbon dioxide diffuses into this leaf via this open stomach and is accepted by a product, is accepted by what we call PEP, which is a 3-carbon compound, phosphoenopyruvate. And in a reaction that is catalyzed by an enzyme known as PEP carboxylase oxygenase, we form a 4-carbon compound known as oxaloacetic acid, 4-carbon compound, and what's here of 1 plus 3 from 4. This oxaloacetic acid is then reduced using hydrogen from NADPH to form for us what we call mauric acid or marate. Mauric acid. Now, mauric acid accumulates in the leaf or the leaves or in the photosynthetic cells of the calm plants. The calm plants, for instance, if this was cactus, it will accumulate. And that's where we derive the Crustacean acid metabolism plants. They accumulate mauric acid during the night, and that's the only job they do. They fix carbon dioxide to form mauric acid. Now, during the day when the stomata are closed, what really happens? Mauric acid is then decarboxylated in the process of decarboxylation to form pyruvate and carbon dioxide. Remember, decarboxylation is the removal of carbon dioxide. So we form back our carbon dioxide from here. And this carbon dioxide enters the normal Calvin cycle, which occurs in C3 plants. So from here we form the carbohydrates, and this is none other than glucose through condensation. Now, this glucose can further be condensed to form starch through condensation. You can form starch, which is then stored in the leaf. So this is how the calm plants, Crustacean acid metabolism plants, the pineapples, the cactus, and all other families in the family Crustaceae, form carbohydrates. Now, this process must be continuous. So, starch can be hydrolyzed in the process of hydrolysis to form back glucose, which glucose is then respired, process of respiration, to form PEP, the starting product. That is phosphoenopyruvate and the process continues. So this is how plants are able to form their own organic food molecules in the process of photosynthesis. So we have seen that examples of plants, we have cactus and pineapple, among other members of family Polaceae. They have what we call a reversed stomatorhythm. Reversed stomatorhythm. This reverse stomatorhythm, that's where stomata are closed during the day and open during the night, poses a disadvantage of not allowing the infusion of carbon dioxide into the closed stomach during the day. So that necessitates them to carry out photosynthesis partly at night and partly during the day. How? During the night, when the stomata are open, they accept carbon dioxide, go through this process, and during the day, they go through this process and they form carbohydrates. In brief, that's how plants photosynthesize. Thank you for your audience. Stay glued at Easy Science International. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the subscription button and don't miss on any of the videos that shall be uploaded on this channel. Like the video, share to friends, and let's enjoy the science.